Bihari Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare जय श्री श्री राधा माधुरी गोविंदाई की जय प्रभुपाद की जय। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय नारायण नमस्कृतं नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरये के बाद नित्यं भागवतरुत्तमः श्लोके भक्तिर्भवति नैतिकीम् कृष्णे स्वदाम भगवते धर्मज्ञानाधीतफलो नष्टदीतामेकं ग्रहणार्बुदो भागवतम फोर्थ canto chapter 17 verse number 8 Sutta uvacha चोदितो विदुरेणैवम् वासुदेव कथां प्रति प्रशस्य तं प्रीतमना मैत्रेय प्रत्यभासत Sutta Uvacha, Sutta Goswami said, Chodita inspired, Vidurena by Vidura, Evam thus, Vasudevena of Lord Krishna, Katham narration, Prati about Prasasya, praising, Tam him, Prita Manaha being very pleased, Maitreya the Saint Maitreya, Pratyavasata reply. Translation. Sutta Goswami continued, when Vidura became inspired to hear of the activities of Lord Krishna in his various incarnations, Maitreya also being inspired and being very pleased with Vidura began to praise him. Then Maitreya spoke as follows. Purport. Talk of Krishna Katha or topic about Lord Krishna or his incarnations is spiritually so inspiring that the reciter and hearer are never exhausted. That is the nature of his spiritual talk. We have actually seen that one can never become satiated by hearing the conversation between Vidura and Maitreya. Both of them are devotees, and the more Vidura inquires, the more Maitreya is encouraging to speak. Extension suggests that talks that no one feels prior. Thus, upon hearing the questions of Vidura, the great sage Maitreya did not feel disgusted, but rather felt encouraged to speak at greater length. मद्यवाच यथाभिषिक्तपितुरङ्ग विप्रैरामान् जनयात् चापल प्रसन्न निरञ्चिति पृष्ठ यच्छुतुच्छाम देहापतिवाक्यतनम्. Translation. The great sage Maitreya continued, my dear Vidura, at the time King Prithu was enthroned by the great sages and brahmanas and declared to be the protector of the citizens, there was a scarcity of food grain. These citizens actually became skinny due to starvation. Therefore, they came before the king and informed him of their real situation. Purport. Information is given here in concerning the selection of the king by the Brahmanas. According to the Varnashrama system, the Brahmanas are considered to be the head of the society and therefore to be situated in the topmost social position. The Varnasrama Dharma, the institutions of four Varnas and four ashramas, is very scientifically designed as stated in Bhagavad Gita. Varnasrama Dharma is not a man-made situation, but it is good made, God made. In this narration, it is clearly indicated that the Brahmanas used to control the royal power. When an evil king like Banu ruled, the Brahmanas would kill him through their Brahmanical powers and would select a powerful, proper ruler by testing his qualification. In other words, the Brahmanas, the intelligent class man, or great sages would control the monarchical power. Here we have an indication of how the Brahmanas elected King Prithu to the throne as the protector of the citizens. Citizens being skinny due to hunger approached the king and informed him that necessary actions should be taken. The instructor of the Varnasrama dharma was so nice that the Brahmanas would guide the head of the state. The head of the state would then give protection to the citizens. The Kshatriyas would take charge of protecting the people in general, and under the protection of the Kshatriyas, the Vaishyas would protect the cows, produce food, grain, and distribute them. Shudras, the working class, would help the higher three classes by manual labor. This is the perfect social system. अज्ञानातिमरन्दस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनश्लाघः चक्षुरुन्मिलितं गौरवाणी प्रसारण जय जय श्री महानंद श्री रहित गदाधर हरे कृष्ण हरे कृष्ण हरे 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 राम. So, Maitreya giving answer to Vidura. Jai Sri Radha Madhava. King Prithu was informed by the great sage or Brahmanas to declare that Prithu Maharaj will be the protector of citizens and he will fulfill their necessities. Because of the King Bena's sinful activities and all the citizens are become ill because of no rain, drought, no food grain enough, and that's why they didn't have enough food grain for their good health. So Brahmana all the time head of the society, even though they can feel the king also by their mantras for the good benefit for everyone, every living entity, uh, and the citizens also. Citizen is the main thing, and then same time other living entities for their rights. Brahmanas fight with the king also. They can change and they have that much power. To, actually, they are not doing any politics, but if society is going full of robbery and corrupted people, all these things at that time. But nowadays, very hard to find out the Brahmanas and Kshatriyas also in not their all classes are not in their proper ashramas and varnas. So varnashram dharma is so important, but it's going decrease. So still we have hope for this Kali Yuga, the chanting the holy name of the Lord and taking the shelter of the Guru and Gauranga. That is that we can protect ourselves. Otherwise, no way. But nowadays is government running by the greedy and corrupted vices. So that is not a proper ruling because they are not following any basic principles, spiritual principles. That either they are following also in the name only, not in action, is the root. Mm. All the leaders are there influenced by different types of religion, different types of the influence. That's why they are just following some whimsically things, and even though they are look like the dharmic, religious, still they are not doing greater job because they are not guided by the brahmanas. So they are guided by the biceps, and biceps wants to get the money. Whatever they are invest, they wants to 10 times, 100 times more than that. Election system they are using for those purposes. So this class system is very, very important. वयं राजन् जठरेणाभितप्ता यथा यथा विनाकूटरथेन प्रेक्ष्य सोमाद्याता शरणं शरण्ययम् साधुपतिकरपतिः तन्नो भवानि हतु रातम्यं सुदातुनाथानं नरदेवदेव यावं न चामहं मुदितो रजावा मुदितो रजा व्रता वार्ता पते त्वं किरलोकपाला हाँ? वार्ता Dear King, just as a tree with a fire burning in the hollows of mm, the trunk gradually dries up, we are drying up due to the fire of hunger in our stomach. Hmm. You are the protector of surrendered souls, and you have been appointed to give employment to us. Therefore, we have all come to you for protection. You are not only a king, but the incarnation of God as well. Indeed, you are the king of all kings. You can give us all kinds of occupational engagement, for you are the masters of our livelihood. Therefore, O King of all kings, please arrange to satisfy our hunger by the proper distribution of food grains. Please take care of us. Lest we soon die for want of food or food. It is the duty of the king to see the everyone in the social order, Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, and Shudra in fully employed in this state. Just as it is the duty of the Brahmana to elect a proper king, it is the duty of the king to see all the Varnas, Brahmana, Kshatriya, and Vaishya Shudra, are fully engaged in their respective occupational duties. It is here indicated that although the people were allowed to perform their duties, they were still unemployed. Although they were not lazy, they still could not produce sufficient food to satisfy their hunger. When the people are perplexed in this way, they should approach the head of head of the government and the president or king should take immediate action to mitigate the distress of the people. This is the Vedic system, but what to do? Nowadays, the social order is going, but this is the way. And if some problem will come, and they go to the king, and king will hear and satisfy. Nowadays, is the king they cannot reach directly to the king, and just in the, so many petty kings, small kings, they are not hearing in this way, very nicely, politely. So nowadays there is system is changed, and many people doing ha 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 and will strike and you know everywhere burning the cars, ambulance, and just close the whole nation, whole mm, all these things. They do that only like robbery and this demoniac nature. So it's very hard to establish and doing all the and everyone if Varnashram system is there and everyone have to employ. If employee is not there and people are not doing job and then they are thinking the rubbish thing, robbery and stealing, killing to others and they think like that. If everybody had the job and engagement and there is no place to thinking of the nonsense thing. So I have to fully engage and king have to satisfy the all classes man and Brahmana duty to mm, elect the proper kings and Kshatriya and Vaishya so on. Hare Krishna. Srimad Bhagavad Mahapuran ki jai. Shri Prabhupada ki 12 नंबर पढ़नी बोली बोली 12 नंबर
It's